Hey guys, just wanted to show you the progress of our game so far. It's kind of the deck of a spaceship that we're working on. We're constantly making improvements. Right now we have kind of bare bones concepts going on, and we've got a couple interactions built already. So what you're looking at is kind of a main console area that I'm standing at, and it's kind of like, I don't know, the captain's main console, or in this case, it's not really a seat because it's a standing experience. But really, we've got some interactions built, like simple button presses, and like the switch is really cool. That just turns the light off, and this switch will open the blast doors. Here's some dice. So what I really wanted to show is kind of the locomotion concept that we have. I think it's going to work really well. It's very comfortable. So basically I've got this really simple concept of 6 buttons, 6 consoles, and there's one in the front, or 3 in the front, 3 in the back, and buttons are in the same place and they're the same colors as each console. And this little dish thing kind of moves with me as I teleport. So if I want to go to the blue one, press down with my finger, and now I'm at the blue one. And you'll notice all it does is kind of rotates you and repositions you, but it's really comfortable because you're facing the correct way. You don't have to physically rotate your body, and when you take off the headset after going between consoles, you're not disoriented. You're still facing the same direction that you started off, provided you're not, taking the headset off backwards, which in that case, obviously, yeah. So I think it lends itself well to moving between different consoles. So we have an escape room concept that you have to escape the main deck of the spaceship, and there'll be different things at each console. So we're still working through the details of some of the interactions and stuff, but so I built a little simple drawing tool. You can maybe imagine with me here that this isn't maybe just individual consoles, that it's kind of a main console across, so different areas. So maybe this one has, I'm just going to use a drawing tool I built here to show you. So maybe there's a monitor here, right? So there's a nice computer monitor. This is all CRT style. And maybe behind here is I don't know, a series of other buttons that you're pressing. We're still working through the details. So say you've got a bunch of buttons like that, and I don't know, more switches, and there'll be like other displays like that go across here, things like that. We're gonna have dials that you turn. So there could be like a dial here that you're going to be turning, and I don't know, let's say there's another screen here. Oops. And I don't know, there's just bunch of big buttons here. How about that? The reason I'm doing this is I just want to illustrate. So I think I've done enough just to illustrate my point. So we start off in the main kind of area, do different interactions here, and say this console is highlighted, then you have to go there. Then you know that that's situated there, and I can do my stuff here, and then I have to quickly go over to this one. So then that's the darker brown one. So maybe there's stuff here, and then oh, I have to go to the blue one. That one's lit up, and oh, I gotta do stuff here, and gotta do all these little button things, and so I think it works really well. I think that it will lend itself well to playing. It just we're just working on a lot of concepts right now, and this is really the beginning. It's kind of the catalyst of getting all our stuff put together. Thanks for watching.